Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. All praise be to Allah, the Master of the Day of Judgment, and peace and blessings be upon our beloved Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Dear brothers and sisters, I'm your host Hatim al-Abd Salam. I salute you all with the salutation of the people of paradise. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we have a new show, The Young Leaders, and we have an extraordinary show today. We have two honorable guests, and they're very special. And throughout the program, inshallah, we'll find out why they are special. But before that, I would like to introduce my honorable guest for today. We have Alicia Renee. Assalamu alaikum, Alicia.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Fine, alhamdulillah.
I hope I pronounced your name right.
Yes, you did.
And I have also my young friend here, Thabit Khalifa. Assalamu alaikum, Thabit.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Good.
I'm honored really for having both of you. Thank you very much for accepting the invitation. And I think today's show is going to be very special. Yeah. Before that, I want both of you to introduce yourself to the listeners. Lots of people are listening today, and they're very curious to find out more about both of you. And before you introduce yourself, I would like to tell our listeners that they can always call us and join us throughout the program on our numbers 24602058. That's 24602058. Let us start with you, Alicia. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, Alicia?
Well, my name's Alicia. I'm from Australia. I moved to Oman 2 years ago.
What school do you go to, Alicia?
I go to Darul Khalij private school.
Okay, great. What grade are you in?
I'm grade 7.
Grade 7. Okay, and Thabit, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Algeria and I'm
How old are you?
9 years old and I'm from school Al Nabour
Where's Al Nabour school? Where is it?
in Hil.
In Al Hail.
Yes.
So how's school?
Good.
What grade are you in?
4th.
4th grade. Okay, so both of you, I'm not from Oman, but you've been living in Oman for quite some time. Yeah. I've got your name, Thabit. When I forget your name, just punch me. I keep on calling you Khalifa, but your name is Thabit. Thabit, so you're originally from Algeria, but you're born in Australia?
Yes.
Okay, and Alicia, you're born in Australia as well?
Yes, I'm originally from Australia.
You have a very unique name, Alicia. What does your name mean?
My name Alicia means protected by Allah.
Protected by Allah, mashallah. How does it feel to go around with a unique name?
Feels good.
It feels good, huh? It feels good. Okay, so Thabit, how's school?
Good.
Good? You like it? You
Yes.
have many friends in school?
Yes, I have.
So your school is in both languages, Arabic and English, yeah?
Yes, that's mostly Arabic.
Mostly Arabic.
Yes.
Do you prefer the Arabic subjects or the English ones? Or both?
Both.
Both, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. You made a lot of friends here in Oman?
Yes.
Okay. How many brothers and sisters do you have, Thabit?
I have
You forgot.
4 sisters.
Yeah.
I have 4 sisters and 1 brother.
4 sisters and 1 brother. MashaAllah. What about you, Alicia?
I have 2 brothers. One is 7 and the other one is... Oh God, I forgot his age.
You forgot?
I think he's 39.
39.
And he's in Japan, actually.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. It's nice to have both of you here. I'm very excited and delighted to have you here and have a chat with both of you. Alicia, you seem so nervous, isn't it?
I am.
Yeah? You can breathe now.
Yes.
So tell me more about yourself, Alicia. What do you like doing, and how was it when you were back in Australia and now you moved to Oman? So.
Well, in my free time, I like to draw.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I have a cat at home, so I like to take care of her a lot. And when I moved from Australia to Oman, things were very different, mainly because of the language, and people speak Arabic, and in Australia we speak English. And the environment also is very different because Oman isn't a Muslim country, and Australia is a country of migrants, so it's quite different.
It's quite different, yeah. Do you miss Australia?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you're planning to go for holidays in Australia soon?
Yeah, inshallah.
Inshallah, inshallah. I think we have a call. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam wa rahmatullah. Good evening.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm fine, good, excellent.
Thank you. Yes, brother, go ahead. You're live on air.
My name is Ma'an.
Your name is?
My name is Ma'an.
Ma'an.
Yes, of course.
Yes, Ma'an.
And I'm very happy to call you.
Thank you. We are happy also to receive your call.
This is the first time for me to call you, and I hope it will not be the last one.
Inshallah, we welcome everybody to join the program and tell us what they think. And Yes, go ahead, man.
I do my best to make some times to just listening to you, and I'm eager always to see the visitors that you have it in your office with you at this moment, and always I am finding new people, and I'm enjoying when I'm listening to them on what they are doing. And it's good that you have people, sometimes they are not Omani actually.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
And what is more interesting for us as a listener, we are hearing them opinion and what do they feel about our country and what they are going to do. And one of the questions that I have it for them, would they live here forever, or they are just coming here to study and make a business, then move to another country? Because as far as I know that some people, especially when they come from outside to our country and they find peace, good people, lovely people, help everywhere, they don't want to leave the country at all.
Yeah. Do you think that's a good sign for Oman, that people love Oman?
Actually, I'm proud of my country. You cannot imagine how I am happy. And I thank God that we have a great government and we have a great king with us. He's working hard to make our country in the top, and always Oman names in everywhere in the top.
Alhamdulillah. I think Oman has open doors and welcoming culture for everybody who wants to come and live to Oman and have a wonderful time and raise their families here in Oman. That's why we find lots of families from around the world coming to Oman and settling down in Oman, because as you know, Oman is a very peaceful country and very stable, and the people are nice and humble and hospitable. So this is one of the things that attract people to Oman.
I agree with you.
Thank you very much.
If there is a chance for me to be a guest with you one day,
you are most welcome.
If I would like to visit you, if you don't mind.
You are most welcome, Ma'an, to the program anytime you wish. Please do contact us or leave your numbers with the producer, and inshallah we'll get in touch with you. Inshallah.
If you don't mind, you just transfer the call to them, and I will give them my number.
Yes.
Then we will make one appointment, and I can give you 100 and 1,000 of stories.
Inshallah.
And I will make this as like a surprise. I will introduce well myself when I will be with you.
Inshallah, inshallah. Thank you very much, Ma'an. Stay online and the producer will take your number, inshallah.
Oh, okay, sure.
Thank you, Ma'an. Thank you. So, Thabit and Alicia, what do you think of the call? He says that lots of people love to come and live in Oman and they like it. So, do you agree with what he says?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So, do you feel like home here in Oman? Do you like Oman? Are you comfortable? Things are okay?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep, definitely.
So, what do you normally do, Thabit, after school? Tell us, how does your day pass by? What do you do?
First, I go to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Then I eat my lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go to take a rest.
Yeah.
Then when I wake up, I do some Quran.
Yes. I think our listeners, I promised them to tell them that why both of you are special. I think both of you are very, very special because, mashallah, Thabit is memorizing many parts of the Quran. How many parts do you memorize, Thabit?
16.
16, mashallah. And Alicia as well is very, very special, although she's very young, but she's also a part-time student in the Islamic college here in Muscat, in Al-Khuir. And she's going to tell us a little bit about that, why she has joined. But first we start with Thabit. Thabit, how did you start the journey of memorizing the Quran? When did you start memorizing the Quran?
When I was little.
When you were little, okay. And do you find it difficult? Is it easy? Do you get support from your family? How did you start?
Like, I find it like a little bit difficult.
Mm-hmm. But now you have progressed. You have memorized 16 parts, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, so now you got used to the system of memorizing the Quran, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you recite some of the verses that you memorize? Yeah? Will that be okay? Yeah? Just a little bit. Okay?
Yes.
Alright, yalla. Bismillah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
What surah should I read?
And any favorite surah that you choose. Any?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا قيما لينذر بأسا شديدا من لدنه ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا حسنا ماكثين فيه أبدا وينذر الذين قالوا اتخذ الله ولدا ما لهم به من علم ولا لآبائهم كبرت كلمة تخرج من أفواههم إن يقولون إلا كذبا فلعلك باخع نفسك على آثارهم إن لم يؤمنوا بهذا الحديث أسفا إنا جعلنا ما على الأرض زينة لها لنبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وإنا لجاعلون ما عليها صعيدا جرزا أم حسبت أن أصحاب الكهف والرقيم كانوا من آياتنا عجبا.
Jazakallah khair, Thabit. This is, mashallah, it's great, it's wonderful. May Allah bless you and bless your family, your parents, for taking good care of you and taking you through the journey of the Quran. I'll come back to you. Now we go to Alicia. Alicia, you started some classes in the Islamic college in Muscat. Tell us a little bit about that. What made you join the classes at the college?
Actually, my mom wanted me to join. Mm-hmm. And at first I didn't want to because there was some afternoon things I do at school.
Yeah.
But my mom forced me to go. And when I went, I actually really enjoyed it because there are so many people from different countries. I got to know, and I wanted to learn Arabic so I could read the Quran and so I could talk to people.
So what are the some of the subjects that you're studying at the college?
Well, at the college, actually with Sheikh Khatum, I learned Islamic culture. I learned Arabic, fiqh, and the general lecture.
Okay, and Aqidah, I think.
And Aqidah,
and
yeah.
Aqidah. Most of the people, most of the teenagers in your age wouldn't go through this cycle. Studying in the school and studying in the college part-time at the same time. You are very courageous and you have lots of energy to learn, and this is a stepping stone for you for a better future, inshallah. We look forward to see you a knowledgeable person, and you can be a teacher as well when you grow up and teach other women about the religion of Islam. and propagate Islam. I think you're getting a very good foundation. Many students don't have the privilege, as you have seen. You are the youngest student in the college, and this is great. This is amazing. And every time I see you in class, I am just proud that I have a student like you in the class. And I hope other young people like you take this step seriously and learn more about their religion. Inshallah. Thabit.
Yes.
Your brothers and sisters at home, they all memorize the Quran as well?
Yes. 2 of them I memorized all of the Quran.
MashaAllah.
And another one is memorized 21 juz.
MashaAllah.
And my little sister is memorized 9 juz.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. How old is your little sister, Zubaydah?
Yes.
Yeah.
8 years old.
8 years old. And how many juz she memorized?
9 juz.
9. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. May Allah preserve your family and guide you to the right path and give you all the strength to continue this journey. Thabit, do you speak Arabic or English at home? I believe your dad is Algerian and your mom is Australian, right?
Yeah, I talk with my mom English and with my dad Arabic.
Arabic. So you have a good command of both, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, mashallah, mashallah. So tell me about your friends. Do you have friends, Alicia, here in school? Was it difficult for you when you came from Australia to make new friends?
It was, because the language, the Arabic language, number one, and most people thought I was very different.
Yeah.
And so it was hard. But afterwards, it was, after people got to know me, then it was starting to get easier, and I think they were enjoying my company and I was enjoying theirs.
So, are you able now to catch up with a few words when they speak in Arabic?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah? It's good. So, you have many activities in school? Any activities? Do you do any special classes like sports or scouts or anything else?
No.
No, you don't.
I have PE in my timetable.
Okay.
But otherwise, no, I don't.
Okay. What about the weather in Oman, Thabit? Do you like the weather in Oman?
Yes, but...
Is it hot?
A little bit.
A little bit, huh?
Yes.
But you're coping with it? Yeah? You did good in your dishdasha today. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Have you traveled anywhere else, Thabit? Not Oman. When you left Australia, did you visit any other country?
Yes, I visited Algeria, then I went to Jordan, then I came to...
How was your experience going to Algeria and Jordan? Did you like it over there?
Yes.
Yeah? Or did you go to school there? Did you live in Algeria, or you just went for a visit?
No, I went there 1 year and a half.
1 year and a half. So you went to school in Algeria?
Yes.
And Jordan as well, yeah?
Yes.
So is it very different when you were in Australia and then Oman and Jordan and Algeria, different places? Did you find it very different, or is it almost the same?
A little bit.
A little bit different, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you like food, Alicia?
Yes.
What sort of food do you like?
Pizza.
Pizza. What's your favorite restaurant?
Oh my god. My mom. My mom's food. I actually enjoy my mom's food more than any restaurant.
So do you help in the kitchen, or do you just eat?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Yeah, so you don't enjoy cooking?
I do.
Have you tried it before?
Yeah, I do. But especially when I try to cook a dessert, it ends up in a mess.
Yeah, but practice makes perfect. So if you try it more than once, then when you get it right, then I'll come and have dinner at your house.
Okay, inshallah.
Inshallah. Make it soon.
Okay.
Inshallah. What do you want to be when you grow up? What's your ambition, Alicia?
Well, I would like to be a vet because...
A vet?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm good with animals. I've had many different pets in my life. Or a doctor.
Or a doctor?
Because I'd like to cure people.
Yeah, that's very good, Alicia. But you understand that becoming a doctor needs to be, you need to be dedicated. You need to work so hard, and you need to be very good at your studies. And it's a long way to become a doctor. But inshallah, you're going to make it as long as you have the determination and the passion for it. Inshallah, one day we will see you a very successful doctor.
Sure.
Thabit, have you thought about it? When you grow up, what do you want to be?
Not really.
Not really?
Yeah.
Yeah? But you've been around and you saw lots of people, and maybe you liked one of the professions, yeah?
Yes, a little bit.
Like what? Anything? Nothing comes in mind.
Yeah.
Do you do sports, Thabit?
Yes.
Yeah, what sort of sports do you do?
My favourite sport is football.
Football?
Yes.
Yeah? What area do you play? In what position? Are you a striker, or are you a goalie, or are you a
goalie
defender?
sometimes and sometimes striker.
Sometimes striker.
Yeah.
So are you good at football?
Yes.
Yeah? That's good. What about you, Alicia?
I like basketball.
You like basketball?
And swimming. I also like gymnastics.
You like gymnastics? Are you still practicing gymnastics, or you stopped?
No, I still like.
You still do?
You'll find me around the house doing cartwheels and handstands.
So you can do that 5 somersaults in the air?
No.
So what do you think of young people now around you? You come across many people, yeah, friends and maybe colleagues at school. What do you think of them in general?
Well, many people themselves are very nice people, but children are addicted to using the internet,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe that they don't look outside,
Yeah.
into nature and to the wonders of the world and stuff, especially Oman, because Oman has amazing culture.
Yes.
And amazing places to visit too.
So what do you think is the reason behind young people being addicted to technology and the internet, and what attracts them to this? No? Thabit,
Yes.
why are you so quiet today? Tell us something. What do you like to do, Thabit? Do you have any special hobbies that you like to do?
I like
Okay, let us take a very short break and then come back to the show. Dear listeners, welcome back to your program Young Leaders with Alicia and Thabit. Welcome back, guys. Alicia, what's your experience with friends? I think when you came to Oman, first maybe you had difficulty making friends, but now you have many friends. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, in my first school, I didn't really have any friends, mainly because I was a new person.
Yeah.
But then I changed school after grade 6, and I went to Daurat al-Khalij. And in Daurat al-Khalij, now my whole class are my friends, and they're really sweet girls.
So you enjoy being with your friends? Do you talk and chat? Do you go out? Do you share stories?
Yeah, we do all of that stuff.
Did they ever do anything special for you?
Yes, actually, I think yesterday, my friends had a trip to the book fair,
Mm-hmm.
and I was grounded, so I wasn't allowed to go.
We won't ask why you were grounded.
Oh, no. I did some cheeky things.
Okay. So they went to the book fair.
Yeah, and when they came back in the morning, they gave me a book.
Yeah.
And my friends know me pretty well because I like drawing and I love cats. So they bought me this book, How to Draw Cats in 15 Minutes. And it was actually a gift from the whole class. And I just felt so happy, and I was so
excited and so delighted that they remembered you and they brought you this book. And this is what is friendship all about, building a bond. And many times when you have very strong relationship with your friends, when you grow up and you have a family and this, you still have the connection with your friends. You call them from time to time, you go and have dinner, and you go for trips together. So you build that bond and they become more than a brother or a sister, isn't it? Thabit, you have any friends?
Yes.
Yeah? What would you like to tell your friends? They are listening, maybe they are listening to you today. What would you like to tell your friends out there? Any message? Nothing? Your dad, your dad, what he says, that you're a big fan of food. You enjoy food. So you enjoy Omani food?
Yes.
Yeah? What's your favorite food? Do you have anything in particular?
I like burgers and pizzas.
Burgers and pizzas.
Yes.
Yeah? So you're a heavy eater. Yeah? So when we have a big feast, we know who to call. Isn't it? Tell me a little bit about your little brother, Muawiyah. Is he good? Is he naughty?
Sometimes he's naughty, and sometimes he's...
How old is he?
He's 4 years old, and after 3 months he's going to become 5.
He's going to become 5.
Yes.
Yeah, but he still doesn't go to school.
He goes to school.
He goes to school?
Yes.
Okay, and he's enjoying the school?
Yes.
Or sometimes he cries in the morning and he doesn't want to go to school?
Sometimes he's tired, but he still goes.
He still goes to school?
Yeah.
That's very good. So, what else can we talk about? Have you been sightseeing here in Oman, Alicia? Have you seen any places like the interior, the mountains, the wadis?
Yeah, I mean, I think last month I went to Wahiba Sands.
You went to Wahiba Sands?
With some my mom's friends. And I've been to Nizwa.
Yeah. Tell us about the experience in Wahiba Sands. What was it like? Was it your first time to be in a desert? Yes,
it was. It was a lot of fun because friends were with us, and we had these huge sand dunes, and in the morning we walk up the sand dunes and come down and get sand in our pants.
So you enjoyed it?
I did.
Many people would think that young people enjoy the malls and the cities, but actually you can have even more fun in nature. So if you visit these places, you see lots of nice things that you've never witnessed before. I've been to the Sharqiya Sands many times, and every time I go there I enjoy. You get stuck sometimes in the sand, and you go up the sand dune, and then you watch the sunrise. And at night it's really cold, and then you prepare a fire, and then you sit next to the fire, and then you talk about your past stories, and then you have friends. And sometimes you go with on a ride with the cars, which is extremely fun. Yeah. Have you been in the desert, Thabit?
No.
No? Would you like to go to the desert?
Yes.
Yeah? And experience that?
Yeah.
Have you been to any of the cities here in Oman, like Nizwa, Suhar?
I went to Ibra and Al-Hamra.
How was Ibra? Tell us about Ibra and Al-Hamra. What did you see in Ibra and Al-Hamra? Was it very different from Muscat?
Yes.
It was different, yeah?
Yes. It's like old towns.
Old towns?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's much quieter than Muscat, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, you met a lot of people there in Ibra and Al-Hamra?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. What about Australia? Both of you need to tell us a little bit about Australia. Australia is a big country, and there is a lot to see. So tell us a little bit about Australia, Alicia.
Well, I'm from Sydney,
Mm-hmm.
and Australia is a country of migrants. It's a very big country, and in Sydney it's very cold.
It's cold, huh?
Yeah, although most people think it's very hot. I mean, that's in the middle of Australia. Otherwise, Sydney rains a lot, and yeah.
Yeah. How are the people like in Australia? I think you have a mixture of different people from different nationalities migrating to Australia. But overall, how's life in Australia? How would you describe life in Australia?
Well, when I started wearing scarf,
Mm-hmm.
life became very different because I guess people have the wrong idea. So you wouldn't really get those nice looks that you did when you didn't have a hijab on.
Yeah.
But some people are very nice.
Yeah. So you have many Muslim communities back in Australia?
Yeah, I guess, but not as many as where I lived.
Mm.
Where I lived was near the city, but a little bit further out, you would have some Muslim communities.
You had any friends back in Australia? Are you in touch with them?
I do have friends in Australia, but no, I'm not in touch with them.
You're not in touch with them. Okay. Thabit, we want to hear something else from you. Another verses from the Quran. How does that sound? Will you recite anything? Do you memorize anything from Juzu Amma?
Yes.
Yeah? Please, go ahead. Choose anything you like.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عبس وتولى أن جاءه الأعمى وما يدريك لعله يزكى أو يذكر فتنفعه الذكرى أما من استغنى فأنت له تصدى وما عليك ألا يزكى وأما من جاءك يسعى وهو يخشى فأنت عنه تلهى كلا إنها تذكرة فمن شاء ذكره في صحف مكرمة مرفوعة مطهرة بأيدي سفرة كرام بررة قتل الإنسان ما أكفره من أي شيء خلقه من نطفة خلقه فقدره ثم السبيل يسره ثم أماته فأقبره ثم إذا شاء أنشره كلا لما يقض ما أمره.
Jazakallah khair. Thabit, mashallah. May I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala really to preserve you and your family and to grant you Jannat al-Firdaus, both of you. And Thabit, I believe that you have joined a few competitions of the Quran. Have you?
Yes.
Here in Oman or back
Oman in Jordan.
in Jordan?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about these competitions. How do they do these competitions? The Quran competitions.
They do spot tests.
Mm-hmm. How do they do that?
They open any place in the Quran, then they tell you the ayah, the first ayah, then they tell you just finish.
So they recite the ayah and then they tell you to continue.
Yes.
Yeah?
Then they tell you that, when they want you to finish, they tell you hasbuk.
Yeah.
Then finished. Then they do for you another place at the same thing.
How do they categorize you in the competition? Do they go age-wise or they go by the number of juzu that you memorize?
You can choose how much juz you want to do. Then you tell them that the juz what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Then they do for you a spot test on them.
Okay. And have you won any of the competitions? You remember?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. But any of your brothers, have they won any of the competitions? Some of
I
them.
think so.
Yeah?
Yes.
If someone asks you, why is it important for you to memorize the Quran? What would you say? Hmm? Why is it important to memorize the Quran? Al-Jannah. Yeah? Simple
Yes.
reason. Al-Jannah. Yeah? Isn't that a good reason?
Yes.
Yeah, mashallah, mashallah. You're very shy today. Alicia, the studies that you're studying in the college, yeah? Where do you see yourself in a 1 year time? Yeah?
Being able.
With all the subjects that you're going through, yeah, and there are many things to learn at a very short period. Where do you see yourself in a year?
I see myself much more knowledgeable than I was when I started.
Yeah.
And I probably will be able to speak Arabic, inshallah.
Inshallah.
And I would have learned a lot.
Did you find it difficult in the beginning to cope between your studies in school and studying at the college?
Yeah, I did, because I guess I got tired. Like a full day at school, and then you come back, get ready, and go to the college. But afterwards it became a routine, and I got used to it.
Yeah. Hey, would you encourage some of your friends to join the class as well?
Yeah, I would.
Does any of your friends know that you're studying in the college?
Yes.
They know. What did they think of this?
Actually, they didn't really say anything, because my teacher asked me, I said to her, I had something on in the afternoon, and I told her, look, I'm busy, and she asked me why, so I told her. Otherwise, after that, actually no one bring it up.
But that's great. I think you're doing a great job, and you're progressing very well, and I hope really you benefit from the course in the college, and you become one of the high flyers in class. Inshallah. Inshallah. So let us take another short break for now, and we'll continue our discussion after the break. Okay.
Our listeners, now it's time for a call to prayers, Adhan al-Maghrib, according to the local timing of Muscat and its suburbs. Those who reside outside Muscat Governorate have to notice the time difference. Radio Sultanate of Oman.
Dear listeners, welcome to our show, Young Leaders. I'm Hatim Al-Absalam. With me here, Alicia and Thabit. How are you guys? Good. Okay. So, we spoke about lots of things and we shared lots of stories. And now it's your turn. You have a question for me. Thabit, do you have a question for me?
What do you like doing?
I like doing lots of things. One of them is eating. Yeah. And I love to do sports. I used to do martial arts when I was much younger, and I did it for a very long time. But recently I was quite busy and I didn't have enough time to practice. Yeah, but I love to do martial arts, and I also had many pets long time ago. And I'm really looking forward to have a farm and to buy a farm and have the pets again.
I have a question for you.
Yes, go
What
ahead.
did you want to be when you grew up, when you were little?
Actually, I had two choices when I was young, because I was very close to my animals. I had lots of pets, and I wanted to become a vet. And then my parents told me that maybe there's no future for a pet in Oman for a vet in Oman at that time when I was growing up. So I wanted them to become a trainer for horses and dogs in the police, and I tried to join the police many times, but I wasn't successful. So sometimes you have an ambition to do something, but things turn out in a different way, and you end up doing something totally different. But I would love to work with animals again. Yeah, so I think me and you have something in common now, Alicia.
Yes.
Yeah? Thabit,
Yes.
tell us more stories. I really want to hear from you. How was life in Australia when you were there? Do you remember when you were in Australia, or you were very young?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yes.
You don't remember? Yeah. But do you like Oman now? Do you enjoy your stay here in Oman?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm enjoying.
You're enjoying it? Yeah. And in school, do you find it difficult to cope with the Omani boys?
Yeah, a little bit. Like in Jordan and other countries, like it's easier to get friends. Here it's harder.
Yeah. But I think it's a matter of time, and then until you get more friends.
Yes.
Isn't it? Yeah. So, how's things at home with your brothers and sisters? Do you get along? Yeah. Do you help each other when it comes to homework?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Alicia? How is it at home with your brothers or sisters?
My brother is annoying. He's a cheeky little thing.
Yeah.
Although you gotta love him.
You said he's 7, yeah?
Yeah, he's 7.
He's 7. And
Actually, no, he's 8. Sorry.
he goes to the same school as you?
Yes, he does.
Okay. How different is it to have a brother?
Well, I've never had a sister.
You've never had a sister.
No.
You all.
Always had.
You have 2 brothers. You said, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My brother. A brother is very different. He likes playing with gun toys, and he likes these type of killing games and stuff like that.
So, do you have anything in common? In interest, do you have anything in common?
We like. Sometimes we both like to watch Cartoon Network. And we don't have that much in common. But I think, yeah, mainly the TV shows.
Now when you walk on the streets or anywhere, if you go to the market, does anyone ask you where are you from?
Sometimes I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And when you respond that you're Australian, do they get surprised?
They do.
They do.
They're like, wow, you're Australian, really?
Because when someone sees you for the first time, they think maybe you're Egyptian or Jordanian. Isn't it? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? You have Egyptian looks.
Yeah.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. So, what about entertainment? What do you do for fun, Thabit?
Play.
How do you enjoy yourself? What do you play? Do you have anything in particular?
Football and other things.
Okay. And Alicia?
For fun, God. Well,
So, for example, how do you spend your weekends?
I clean my bedroom. Though I like to talk to my friends, also online. I admit I'm also a bit. For fun, I like sports a lot. So I think for fun I like to do some sports.
Yes. From the things around us in Oman, let's say transport and other things, do you think that there is something that we can change in terms of like the structure, the transport, the education, anything? What do you think?
I think they should get some train stations.
Train stations.
And buses.
That will be good.
Yeah. And I think buses as well as transportation. I mean, as in for public use.
Like back in Australia, you have a lot of public transportation, yeah?
Yes, we do.
You have a train and you have lots of buses. And I think now the traffic is becoming worse every single day. And if we have a train or a proper transportation system, that will be very good.
I also think they should build more sidewalks so people can walk and maybe put like some shades or something.
Because it gets really hot, in June, July. Have you been to Salalah?
Yes, I have.
How was the experience in Salalah?
It was amazing. It was beautiful. I especially love the bananas.
You love the bananas?
Yeah.
It's very different from Muscat, isn't it?
It is, because Muscat is a big city and Salalah is a more village, natural type of place.
Was it packed with people when you visited Salalah?
No. Sometimes, sometimes you get a lot of people there. But my family likes to go a bit out and to more, to places that tourists normally don't visit in Salalah.
Yes.
So.
Thabit, we want you to practice your Arabic with us. So, tell us a little bit about yourself in Arabic. How about that? We want to hear you speak in Arabic. Go ahead. اسمك؟
ثابت.
كم عمرك؟
9 سنوات.
9 سنوات. في أي مدرسة؟
مدرسة النبوة.
Tell us more. Go ahead. أخبرنا عن نفسك. Thabit is very shy today. Yeah. Inshallah. Any last words, Alicia, you want to tell your friends, your loved ones out there before we end today's show?
Well, my friend Arija's birthday is tomorrow. And I don't think she'll be listening actually because she has a party with her family. I like to tell her happy birthday. And I like to tell my friends, thank you for being so sweet and nice.
You can name them. Yeah, you can call them by their names. That would be nice.
I like to thank Ryan, Hiba, Arij, Zain, Noha, Fatima and Arwa.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Thabit, would you like to say any last words to your friends and loved ones? What would you like to say, Thabit?
Maybe
anything.
memorize Quran.
Memorize Quran. That's very good advice. Yeah? So you wish that everybody memorizes the Quran like you, صح?
Yes.
Yes. Jazakallah khair. Thank you very much, Alicia, for joining us today, and thank you very much, Thabit, for joining us. and I hope you enjoyed this session, and hope to see you soon.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Dear listeners, thank you for tuning in to your program, Young Leaders. See you next week, inshallah. From me, Hatim Al-Absalam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.